It was black and white and red all over. Community members gathered last week to launch Canada's first resource guide for parents with trans children.
We think one of the best ways to support youth is by supporting their families.
Families in Transition is the title of the guide, which was published by Central Toronto Youth Services.
What we're publishing is actually the very first guide or handbook for parents who are confronted with the experience of supporting a child who is transgendering.
From trans definitions to how to address your child by the proper pronoun, the guide is the ultimate resource for parents with trans kids.
It came to be because we were seeing a lot of trans youth in our counseling work who were struggling to come out to their families. We were getting calls from parents about what this meant that their child came out as trans.
Parents, youth, and supporters packed Toronto's Buddies in Bad Times Theatre for the launch, which was hosted by Toronto's own T-girl, Nina Arsenal, who shared her own coming out story.
The first thing that came out of my dad's mouth, without missing a breath or without skipping a heartbeat, he said, "Don't worry about what people in town are going to say, and don't worry about what the rest of the family's going to think. We're just going to make sure we get you the best doctors possible to make sure you're happy."
Other dignitaries in attendance were Transparent Canada's Joan Wiley, Chief Commissioner for the Ontario Human Rights Commission Barbara Hall, and trans activist Susan Gapka. There were finger foods, gender-bending beats by DJ Nick Red, Baroque music by avant-garde ensemble E Furiosi, a musical show by performance group Gender Play, and touching speeches made by parents and trans youth.
Basically, it comes down to love and acceptance. If you love your kid, you accept the decisions they make, especially when it's something so fundamental as this.
You can download a free copy of Families in Transition by logging on to ctys.org. Hard copies are also available for $10.
Buy this book, Families in Transition, because I wish I had had it. I made so many mistakes in the beginning, and if I had read intelligent, informative information, maybe I wouldn't have made so many.
For Xtra.ca, I'm Michael Pihach.